Smartphones became devices that we can't live without. But the problem is, every application earns money from our attention. That's why they are kind of attacking us to spend more time with them. Notifications that we allowed steal from our time every day. If we think about monthly and yearly, they are stealing a frightening amount of time. This disturbance affects us more when we are working. A notification distracts us, and getting back to work can take up to 15 minutes. If we get one notification while working every day, imagine negative effects on our productivity in a year. Besides, some studies show that notifications create stress for some people. Stress starts with a vibration of a smartphone, and it increases until the person sees the notification's content. After I learned that, I observed people around me and noticed that it happens seriously often. When a notification comes, people couldn't feel comfortable before reading it. Having too many notifications in a day creates stress many times, and consequently makes the person anxious generally. So it's clear that notifications affect time management badly. Let's look at what we can do to minimize the problems of notifications. Commonly, most of the notifications that come to our smartphones are unnecessary, and we should prevent them. Let's analyze them from the most unnecessary notifications to necessary ones. First of all, we open our smartphone's settings and select notifications. Now, we analyze which applications do we really need to allow. We close unimportant ones. Applications that are not worthy of your attention needs to be closed. Secondly, there are messages and chat applications. We should block promotion messages that we don't interested in. Then, we should silence promotion messages that we are interested in but not urgent, so that we can check after it's sent when we are free. Lastly, we should silence chat groups that we don't need to be notified. Let's look at what we should do when we are about to work. If you don't expect anything important and don't need an internet connection for your smartphone, you should close its internet directly. Similarly, in computers, generally, mail and chat apps are opened. If we don't expect anything important, we should close them too. Thus, we can minimize the number of notifications, and we can work more carefully and productively. Let's summarize what to do when we are about to work. A. If you don't need anything important, close your smartphone's internet. B. Close computer's mail and chat notifications. Alright, we talked about three main practices. The first two subjects were to block generally disturbing notifications, and the third one was for working without any distractions. We shouldn't underestimate the harms of notifications, and we should advise our friends to close their unnecessary notifications. Don't forget that applications are working to steal your time, and you should have precautions against them. Don't limit yourselves with topics that we analyze. And if there are any other things that disturb you while working, you should analyze them just like with it and prevent them to increase productivity.